Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Evercade A to Z, a series of explorations of the games for Blaze's Evercade retro gaming platform. Today's game is Claymates from the Interplay Collection 2 cartridge. This was a 1993 release originally for Super NES, and part of the loosely connected collection of Interplay games that included digitized clay animation rather than conventional sprite work, the best known of which are probably the Clay Fighter games. Now, while the Clay Fighter games have had a fairly mixed reception at best over the years, Claymates is a game that, while not quite as well known, seems to be more fondly regarded by most people who've played it. This is perhaps due to it feeling a bit more like a more substantial experience for the single player, or maybe it's simply a better game. Both Claymates and Clay Fighter were made by Visual Concepts, a company who've been around since 1988 and who are still going today. Their other work includes the Super NES ports of Desert Strike, several ports of the Madden series for Super NES, and the Apple II GS version of Pipe Mania. Since about 1999 they've been making little other than sports games though. They're the company behind the NBA 2K and WWE 2K series, whatever you might think of those. In March of 2009, a study into Metacritic scores by defunct gaming site Game Quarry determined that Visual Concepts were the most consistent developer out there, with 50 out of the 72 games they'd released by 2009, those which were aggregated on Metacritic anyway, having scored 80 out of 100 or higher. And in December of 2018, President Greg Thomas was honoured at the Game Awards for his 30 years with the company. So I've not played Claymates prior to today, so I'm interested to check it out. I know there's a few people who rather like this game. So let's go play Claymates.
Okay, here we are with Claymates on the Evercade, originally released for the Super NES. Not a game I'm super familiar with. So quite interested to check this one out because I know that there are people out there who quite like this game. The Clay Fighter series, that is also part of the series that this is sort of loosely based on. There are people who don't like that much, but this seems to be much more well regarded than that. So I'm intrigued to give it a look. Always a fan of sort of interesting approaches to presentation of things, and sort of the Claymation approach. Clayton, we've perfected the serum. The serum can be mixed with clay to change a person into an animal. Give me the formula to make the serum. Never! We will see about that. Stab! Clayton! I don't care if I'm made of clay. I promise to rescue my father and the serum. Plot! Okay. So we've got sort of a movie round map type thing. With flick scrolling. We do anything on the map? Oh, we can punch. That's about it, though. But I guess we have to go in there. Clayton's yard! Okay, so collecting clay turns us into stuff. Oh, hello. Whoa! Okay, we'll go this way. Cool, this is surprisingly speedy. I'm used to Interplay platformers being quite a bit more sedate than this. What is this? Can you bounce in clay form? Doesn't make you go any higher. No. It says that's the end of the level there. got to be more to what's going on than this. How do we get over there? Whee! That's better. Boing! Giant diamonds! Hooray! Interesting. Oh, that wasn't the end. That was just saying the end is that way. I getcha. Okay, so you collect the shapes. And that allows you to open those boxes. So if I find a triangle thing, I can open that triangle box at the beginning of the level. Anything else up here? Yes. See what wonders patience does for you? Ooh. God, that mouse is so speedy. It's interesting that the different characters seem to have different ways of attacking too, so it's not just a case of their performance being different. Oops. Yeah, this is pretty interesting so far. Whoops. Pop. Where did we restart from? Right at the beginning. Brilliant. Do keep the stuff we collected though. Apart from... maybe we don't keep the gems we had. We kept the ring thing though. Let's follow this through again. See where this takes us. Lovely big diamonds. Oh no! Oh well. Okay, so the red thing is a cat, and you can throw that ball at people. Things. And also melee attack, presumably. Okay, already opened that, so we can't go in there again. And then that teleports us down here, which is where we were before. Okay, fair enough. What did that do exactly? I got a hammer. Feels like this is a game where there's a lot of things to discover. And the nice thing about it is it doesn't suffer from a common problem with other Interplay platformers, which we talked about a little bit when we looked at Boogerman. It doesn't suffer from the over-design problem. So it looks nice, and the animation is cool, and the sort of clay animation and all that side of things is really neat, but it doesn't do all that at the expense of keeping things clear and making things playable, which is good. Because that's a real problem with the first Earthworm Jim in particular, is that game is so over-designed that it's really difficult to see what you're doing sometimes. Oh, okay, I guess the ball is the thing you collect and use as a power-up, rather than something that's specific to the cat. And it lets you take an extra hit as well. You can't kill stuff by jumping on it. Oh, pop. Oh no, we gotta start all over again. Oh no. Okay, so that's a checkpoint. Good to know. Thank God. All I can say. Oh, that's like a power-up. It freezes all the enemies for a moment. That's what the hammer thing is. Hit the thing. There we go. What does this do? Ooh! Lets you see hidden things. Hidden shinies. Clay balls only. Alright. What is happening? Give me a C. Oh, you can only have one. Alright. Bonus! Okay. I'm into it so far. Okay, so what is all this about? Aha! Oh, this is pretty clever. There's lots of nice little touches in this. I like the puzzle solving aspect on this map. Jeremy's yard. Very similar looking level. Uh-oh. But I would assume if this is like other platform games of the year, this game probably unfolds in worlds. So we'll probably have a few levels of people's yards like this, and then it will move on to something else, and then something else again, and so on and so on. Ooh. nasty Mr. Thundercloud. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this so far. It's got that sort of distinctive sound of Super NES music, which I always like hearing. It feels reasonably nice to play. It's slightly floaty for my tastes. I tend to prefer a slightly snappier response with things like, oops, with things like jumps and stuff. But this is fine. It's certainly not unplayable or anything like that. And just the sort of creativity that's going on here is the really attractive thing. You know, the different characters and how they respond and how they attack, and evidently lots of different routes to get through the levels and explore them fully. Ooh, hello. So that's something the cat can do. He can walk up walls, which I'm sure will come in handy. Uh-oh. Checkpoint! Oh! Fortunate checkpoint. Oh, was that game over? It is. Let's try again. This is a very well presented game. You forget how good it was possible to make games look on the Super NES sometimes. But there's quite a few games I've played over the years where sort of the level of detail and the stuff going on and the overall slickness of the whole experience is closer to what most people would probably associate with the 32-bit era. Not 100% sure I'd necessarily say this falls into that category, but it's certainly very well presented. Okay, so you get the ball to throw if you collect another ball of the same colour as what you are at the minute. Bottomless pit. Bottomless pit. Old faithful platform game. Oh, so that thing was actually producing the mice or the rats or whatever those things were. And pressing the switch turned them off. This game is a continual journey of discovery and I'm having a good time. I love how smug the cat looks. Oh no. Checkpoint! You obviously got to be quick to catch that one. Nice. Okay. So then we get some more of those robots who go off and collect the... I see how this works. Right, so we have to move that out of the way so you can walk through and get the axe. And then we'll need to move this one out of the way. There we go. I'm into this. I'm really into this. Streets of Clay. So this is especially interesting for me because this is not one that I've tried at all yet. I must confess that the two Interplay carts are among my least played of the Evercade cartridges to date. For reasons that I've talked about a little bit before, but there's some genuine treats on those cartridges, and this is one of them. Prehistoric Man's another good one. Earthworm Jim 1 and 2 are worth a play. I mean, I don't love them, and I don't think they've aged particularly well in terms of design. But they are impressive from a visual and audio perspective. Boogerman, which we saw recently, I do genuinely quite like that game. I said the only real issue with Boogerman is how long it takes you to get through a single world. Ooh, that was fortunate, wasn't it? Yeah, the main issue with Boogerman is just how long each world is. It just sort of drags a bit after a while. But the actual core gameplay is really solid, and I like the gameplay in Boogerman much more than I do the gameplay in Earthworm Jim. As it manages to find a much better balance between looking nice and playing well. Which was obviously quite a challenge to get right. And there are plenty of developers who still struggle with that to this day. Another checkpoint. Yes, please. Good job. Love how patronising that is. Oh, this looks awkward. The collision detection on the attack's quite forgiving. That's nice. Like, as long as the fist is vaguely near your enemy, then it will hit them. Ooh, it's a green one. It's a duck. Can he fly? No, of course not. Wah. Have you a bit of stock sound effect there? Level designs of this are certainly interesting and varied. And so I was a little worried when the second level looked very much like the first one, but now this one's really neat with its like changing between the streets and the... Give me that A. Oh no, I've already got an L. It's changing between the streets and the underground bit and whatever. And some more robots. So I guess we have to clear a path for them again. So they're going to use the bombs to... I see. Then he goes back over there. And then all the way around. And then we move that up out of the way. And then he goes and blows the rock up. Nice. Very nice. What is next? Mouldy Lane. Lovely. Seem to carry over some of those shape icons from one level to the next. Because I've started this level with the triangle one. So I wonder if you keep hold of them until you die or something like that. I'm going to try and pay attention to that this time around. Can't kill Mr. Mean Cloud. Again, interesting level design. Start outside, go into this underground complex. Mysterious things are afoot. Different routes you can take. Lot to like here. Let's be careful. Checkpoint, thank you very much. Oops. Run! That is insanely fast. That's like faster than Sonic fast. And you seem to be given the opportunity to do that at points where it makes sense to go that fast. Which is good. Because as you might expect, when Sonic came out, there were a lot of people who wanted a bit of the super speedy platformer action. And not all of them thought about how to implement super speedy platform action without making it a nightmare to play. Where am I going? Oh, back here. Well, I've turned off one of the puffy things, but not the other one. So I need to find another one. Maybe this way. Or not. That's where the barrels are coming from. There's a baddie in this tunnel somewhere, wasn't there? There he is. Okay. There wasn't anything else that way. Up here then, I guess, again. Ow! this is where the extra life was. Nothing there. It looks like we might want to try and get into that tube over on the right, but I don't think we're in the right place for that to happen. Let's go back over here then. No, this is just where we were before. Okay, so I guess it must be something different then. I don't think there's anywhere else to go, is there? Unless you can get up there somehow. I think you need the cat to do that. Oops! I think you need the cat to do that. Well, we might be able to get the cat now. Oh. Okay, so this was something worth exploring. Anything over here? No? That's disappointing. I thought there was going to be more to explore over there. I could just jump through there anyway. No, I couldn't. Fair enough. That's my bad. Let's have a look back over here if we can. Where does this take us? Aha! Whoops. Bollocks! Does it remember that I pressed the switch? It does. How about that? What is this? Invincibility? Not doing too well. Making gradual progress. Gradual, slow progress. At least that respawns. We're going to have a brief period of enjoying invincibility. And so we have to go that way with all the enemies. Damn! Is that it? I think that's it, isn't it? Okay, I think we'll leave that there for now, but I'm impressed with that. That's a good time. That's a good time. I will be spending some more time with that, for sure. Wasn't expecting that. I was sort of expecting that to be okay, maybe, but no, I genuinely want to play some more of that. Good job, Interplay. You have surprised me today. Nice work. Anyway, that was Claymates for the Evercade, originally for the Super NES, but this was the Evercade version we were playing. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.